Joe and Razor, pickle and food shop. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joe and Razor, pickle and food shop. Pickle time is happening. Pickle time. I go down to get some pickles. With your grandma and your kids. I go downtown. With your grandma and your kids. Boot time. Pickle and boot time. Don't be fickle, get your pickle cider, pop a nickel in your boots. Not a place of ill repute. Bring your grandma and your kids. Come for the pickles, stay for the squids. Stay for the squids. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands. Put that pickle in your pants. Get some booze inside your hands. 1996, we start this.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pickle and Boot Shop. Joe can't make it today because he has contracted AIDS.
It's horrible.
This is, I don't know how he got it. I think it was molesting a raccoon. But anyway, I have my lovely girlfriend Kara here, and we're going to try and do this podcast together where we talk about all the things.
Should we apologize in advance?
For what?
I don't know. Just a blanket apology.
I think we have that printed on our site.
Okay.
Like on the, is it not on the Patreon page?
I was gonna say, do you have my website? I've never been there. I'll have to check it out. No.
No, it's fancy. So that, I don't know, I was just going to ask you questions about it. It's mostly about us dating,
Okay.
just in case people want to know. But
She'll
like,
think yes.
yeah. Am I talking too loud?
No, you're fine. Am I talking okay?
No, you're great.
You're so nice.
I love you.
I love you too.
What are you drinking there?
Water.
What's behind the water?
Jameson from the freezer.
Oh, yeah, in the freezer.
Yeah, I think these are like miniatures you bought me for Christmas a couple years ago. I don't often bring out the hard liquor.
And your stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
Normally a teetotaler.
No, I just normally drink wine, and I'm trying to cut down on that. So this is what I have in my house that I will drink at the moment.
I'm going to taste it. Ooh,
So I have the proper 12 in there, but it is buried under soups and beans and veggie scraps in the freezer. So this was just easily accessible.
So, who makes that? Conor McGregor?
Yeah, he did. I think, I don't know that he made it, but he owned the company. I think he has since sold it, but it's called Proper 12, right?
Yeah, and I think it is a really good gift to go buy that at the liquor store and then cross out the P. So it just says Roper 12 and then give it to people.
I think the first time we did that was on a trip to IKEA. And we stopped at the Very Awesome Boys Club and we picked that one because it looked like Roper.
Yeah.
And we started that. And now you do it. And it's nice. And it's a good whiskey. It's not bad.
It's not bad. I don't like it. Like, I think it's as good or better than Jameson.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Like,
it's good Irish whiskey. Okay. So, do you remember how we started dating? Do you want to give a brief history?
I remember how we started dating. No, I've completely. Well, we met online, right? And okay, are we okay? We met online.
We were both.
We're both recently separated, not divorced, but separated. It's right after COVID, kind of coming out of COVID.
I think it was still COVID.
Okay, still COVID.
Still COVID. I think I got COVID. I got it that spring.
Okay.
We met in the fall, and then I got COVID. Yeah.
So I downloaded an app, very dipping my toe in the online dating cesspool.
It's called Adult Friend Finder.
It's called Adult Friend Finder. You can find lots of different types of friends. And it's a little,
Sorry, it's called OnlyFans.
that's a little
You
different.
found my page.
No,
Oh.
no. Let's back it up a little bit. I think it was called Hinge.
Uh-huh.
And I just paid for a premium membership to see who would like me because I didn't want to spend too much time digging around. And you liked me.
Yeah. Also, like 3,000
I'm sure you
Other-
did. That is,
liked you.
liked me. I thought you said you liked 3,000 other people.
No, 3,000
Sure you did.
liked you.
I think
No one else liked me except you.
I remember going back, it was like 250, not 3,000. And then we filter out everyone under an age threshold, which took away like half. People like some coupons out there.
I didn't have a low age threshold.
I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure
High
you didn't.
age
Um,
threshold.
So when this person matched with me and he was very attractive, I think you were the only person I actually talked to
Really?
out of the 65 people that like I narrowed it down to as like age appropriate. Like you have to like filter. It's age appropriate, you know, values are attracted to. So like you whittle down the pool from 250 to an acceptable.
All right.
I think you were the only one I talked to. And then
The only one that talked to me.
and then I think your first question was what color is an orange? And I legitimately thought about just throwing my phone across the room.
Like, I can't deal with this.
But I liked it. It was nice. And we chatted. And then we went out on a date
Yeah.
that you planned.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Was late for.
and well, okay, you were late for. I rescheduled. I had to reschedule in advance though. We'd planned for a specific day, and I couldn't make that day anymore because I did meet my sister. So you were considerate about that. You let me reschedule. We picked a place that was what, an hour and 20 minutes from your house, an hour from mine.
Yeah. I thought it was like halfway, but it was not.
No. You said it was like just as long as like it was just as far away for you to go there as it would have been to come to my town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I thought
And that's fine.
it's Winchester. We thought it was like in the middle. We've only gone back once to have breakfast made by a crazy person.
We went twice.
We did?
Yeah. We went to like a burger place once.
We did.
Yeah. I'll show you.
Okay. I just remember that breakfast
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. That
with
was
the
a,
guy.
that was
guy
talking to
that-
himself.
Legit schizophrenia.
But he was cool. And it was a really cool place. And like the menu was written in Sharpie, like on the wall. And
On the wall.
he was also, he had like headphones and talking to himself, super, super friendly.
Like the other people.
But our first date. So
Okay.
first of all, am I allowed to say everything?
Well,
Like, that's nice. Like, not like,
if you're the one that has I don't get embarrassed very easily.
okay. So prior to the date,
Uh,
I find out that you've lied about your age
Yeah.
on the dating profile. That you came out very quickly.
no.
Okay.
A
You adjusted your age to compensate for the level of attractiveness you are.
A lot of I
comparative.
think this is like a filter. They're just like, he's already lying. So if I put my real age, then you would have thought like he's got filters on. There's no way he's that handsome.
True.
You're so nice to me.
I love you.
I love you.
But that was established very early on.
Uh-huh.
It was fine.
I thought everybody lied about their age. I was like, oh, let's do 5. I'll take 5 years up.
I think the landscape of online dating for people that have been out of the field for very long, you think a lot of different things. It was fine. I wasn't bothered by it. You came clean very, very, very quickly. Like probably our first conversation.
Didn't I send you a picture of my driver's license?
Absolutely, you did.
Yeah, and then you
With his address and full name. He had a fake name on the dating app too, which was an obvious fake name. It was not an actual human name. So yeah, fake name, fake age,
Yeah.
then full pictures of driver's license that looked like a crazy person had taken them.
Was it
Or no, not had taken them, but you were the crazy person in the picture.
Yeah.
I don't think I think it was like a full beard and dyed hair and and an expression like this. And already I'm hooked. Like this is my sense of humor. This is fine. This is good. Oh, do we have it?
Oh yeah.
You keep all of them.
Why would you go?
You need your real ID soon, by the way.
That gives me another chance.
Oh, maybe
Back.
I'll have to look. I think it was this one.
I think it was this one.
Yeah. Now you're showing everybody your driver's license too. Well, it's an old address.
Just the picture.
It's old everything. See, that's what I wanted to go. Drive an hour away from my house to go. It could have been. I'd have to look. It's been a minute. And I've seen many of these. And I've been there. I think, did I go with you? Maybe I didn't go with you. That would
be above.
That would be a little embarrassing for me.
It'd be embarrassing for anyone.
Like, I want to wait in the car and I want to cheer you on and I fully support this, but I just don't know if I want to be associated with it.
Yeah.
Like, in person, in a town that I don't live in, that's 2 hours away from my town. I still,
you know. Okay, then what?
So then I show up to our date,
Yeah.
an hour and 10 minutes away from my home and also probably equidistant from your home. And then I get a text, I think while I'm sitting in the parking lot of the place that you picked, which I really wanted to go to. So I was really excited that you picked this one place in this town that I don't go to very often. And you were like, let's go here. And I was like, that's the one place I want to go. So like, good.
Wine bar.
Or wine bar. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're good. We're good if wine's involved. And then you texted me saying that, or maybe you texted me earlier saying you had a back to school night at your kid's school. You were going to be late.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I got there and you texted, you're going to be later than you thought. And like, you hadn't even left yet. Yeah. So I'm sitting at this place in the car for at least an hour. And this man's advice is go in and get yourself a drink. I'll be there as soon as I can. And I'm thinking, I will be hammered by the time you show up if I do that. And I don't want to do that. So I just waited in my car. And then you get there. And I texted you this. I said, I will be waiting in my car. And then you get there and you're like, I'm here. I'm inside. Where are you? And I'm like, I'm still in my car. Oh. So then I walk in. But after that, it was fine. And I didn't mind. I get it. Like, I have kids too. But yeah, I didn't mind. I wasn't mad.
You're still not mad. You should be.
No, I'm okay.
You're nice.
I think, I wanted to dip my toe in the dating pool. And if that meant, like, I wasn't planning on dating you forever. I just was like going on a date. And I'm like, this is fun. I'm already here. I want to go here. Like, it's fine. I can listen to my audiobook in the car or whatever I did.
Yeah.
And then we had a nice first date.
Yeah.
I found out you were lactose intolerant when we went to order like appetizers or tapas. It was like wine and tapas and cocktails. Oh, you said order your
sticks, and then I'll
actually not. We ordered blistered shishito peppers.
Holy crap! You remember all of them?
I forget what else we ordered. We ordered 3 things, but I remember the shishito peppers.
Didn't something have like beet or eggplant?
Your cocktail had beet. Because you said you wanted, so when he told me to go inside and wait for him, he said, just order him the girliest cocktail that they have on the menu.
Yeah.
And so this place, it was like order on iPads and it was like the pink one.
Uh-huh.
And I think the guy came over and gave us like a whole presentation on like how to order at this place. Like, here are wines, here are cocktails. Like, you can't make any substitutions. Here's our iPad, like press the picture. It was like very weird, but fun. And yeah, you got the beet. You got 2 of them.
I did.
You did. And I got a flight of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got shishito peppers. I think we got mushrooms. And I think we got maybe something else.
Okay.
I think after that. So the town we went to, it was a weeknight. It was like Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like nightlife happening. I'm doing all the talking. Is this?
Yeah. They get to hear me all the time and I'm sick of it.
This is free. I hope no one had to pay for this conversation. But anyway, so we're like walking around. They have a cute old town and we're looking for places to go because I think we were both having fun.
Why didn't I leave?
I don't know. I think maybe we just wanted to explore.
They close?
I don't think they closed. Maybe they were closing because the place we went to right after was that brewery.
Yeah.
And they were like legit closing, like putting the stools up on the bar.
It was closing.
So we ran in and we were already like holding hands and stuff. I think we probably looked really cute at that point. We like looked in the window of like antique furniture stores. I remember skipping I remember holding your hand, like cobblestone street or brick streets.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was a cute place.
It's a cute downtown. If you guys come to the Shenandoah Valley, or you go from DC to the Shenandoah Valley, it's like right in the middle. It's like at the tip of the Blue Ridge.
It's where Patsy Cline is from. Go visit the Patsy Cline house. I still haven't done that. You should do that.
All right.
Field trip.
Field trip. We did what? We kept trying to go someplace and get more alcohol in us, so our inhibitions would be lowered, I think.
And so I think we clipped. That was not my intent.
Oh, mine either. At all.
So we went to a brewery. We had a drink. We tried to get into another bar, but they were closing. So I think we drove to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
And so we just sat at the bar. We had a PBR and a shot of Jameson, which I think has a name.
Remember this?
Because I love you.
Oh my gosh. I do remember like going to the places, but you remember what we ordered.
Yeah.
What was I wearing?
You were wearing like a UVA like windbreaker thing and a wedding ring, which I had to ask about.
Yeah. Was it black?
It was black or navy.
Yeah.
It was like a windbreaker thingy.
No, my wedding ring.
Oh, no, the wedding ring was black, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't my real wedding ring.
I know, but we hadn't talked about that before.
Wow.
So as soon as we sat down, I kind of said, hey, I noticed this. We should maybe talk about this. I'm not interested in dating like a married person, but like you were like legit separated. I was still legally married at the time, but I'd been separated for like a year and a half. And I was living here, right? So I already had moved into an apartment, moved into a house. It just, because of COVID, things dragged out.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you were an hour late for the first date, unemployed at the time, lied about it.
I was unemployed.
And came in with a wedding ring.
Right.
So I had to really have liked to wanted to go out with you again.
Yeah.
And lactose intolerant,
That's terrible.
which I
The
mean,
worst.
my two favorite foods in the world are pasta and cheese.
It's not even biological though. It's just a principle. I hate lactose.
Oh,
It's not even.
that might be a deal breaker. We haven't talked about that before. I thought it was biological. Maybe it's just a choice.
No,
Then I should-
I give myself diarrhea from it.
You're just like a good cleanse now and again.
Yeah, I can eat all the cheese I want. I just choose not to.
No, you still eat it. You eat cheese and eat cheese all the time. I carry around lactate. Well, I carried around lactate in my purse, and now I carry around the Milky.
What about the farting? How much do I fart because of it? Like I'll wake up and it's just like a prolonged fart for a minute.
I didn't know this was one of the questions, but
Oh, I
a
don't.
lot.
No. Does Reese cry too much? I did write out one about farting, but I forgot.
Well, I don't think you fart too much, and
Nice.
I'm down for a good fart joke. They don't smell often.
It's because it's the lactose. Like it just makes.
I mean, you farted at an inopportune time like a week ago, and I thought it was hilarious.
When? Oh.
Everyone farts, Reese.
Everyone farts, everybody.
I wouldn't care if it was just farting and it didn't cause you discomfort.
Yeah.
If you just said you can cook with milk, butter, cheese, and cream,
Yeah.
and I will just be farty, but it doesn't bother you, like physically, I'd be like, I'll put up with the smell. Like I would rather, like it really doesn't bother me. I just don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it gives me a stomachache.
If it was just farting though, I'd be like, bring it on. Like it's like Willy Wonka chocolate factory. You just like float to the top of the ceiling with a fuzzy bit, whatever drink.
Fizzy.
Fizzy. I
Is
don't know what it was called.
you drink. Okay. So that was our first date.
Yeah.
And then how long have we been dating?
Like 3.5 years?
It's still going.
Yeah.
Do you like me or what?
I do like you.
I like
I think you're pretty awesome.
You're so nice.
Yeah, I'm nice.
You are like one of the legitimately kindest people I've ever met.
Thank you. I am nice. I will say that about myself.
Yeah. Except you're very curt with your children, and I have to tell you to try it again and be nice.
Sometimes you have to be curt with yours. Like, come on.
And they're very like, let's go.
Okay. But like,
It is 9.
dude, like they're teenagers and sometimes like they need, like I'm not mean. I don't yell.
No.
I'm not angry. But yeah, sometimes it's no nonsense. Like, did you steal your grandparents' car and break into their house? I want to know. And you'll say, is he like a nice
Question. Legitimate question.
So, I mean, yeah. And I'm not saying I'm a perfect parent by any means. But yeah, I'm still nice.
Then that's the next question. Is it embarrassing to date me? How many times have
I've had moments of being slightly embarrassed. Probably.
eating food off of other people's plates?
No.
That doesn't bother you?
I think it's funny. That's fine. I mean, I wouldn't want to, I don't want to join you. So like at IKEA, when you bust your own table and you put your tray in the rolly stacky things that they take it away, like he'll go and eat and forage off of people's food or passing people's food tables or tables at restaurants that haven't been bussed yet, and you'll sneak a French fry or something. That I'm okay with. I think that's funny.
It's mostly just to get people like, oh my God.
I think it's funny because you wanted to embarrass me.
I know. And I try.
It's the food off of like the Baltimore city streets that has been like run over by cars and is flattened. And I don't know if like that's I don't know. I mean, when you're in downtown Baltimore, it's kind of hard to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
You see, when you're in a city, you see crazy things, right?
Yeah.
And I know that you're doing this for shock value. And a huge part of me thinks it's funny. A huge part of me wants you to rinse your mouth out with Listerine before you kiss me again, though.
Okay.
Off of the carpet at BWI.
The fry looked delicious.
Was it, though? Was it delicious? I don't think you ate it because you thought it was delicious. I think you ate it because you thought we would vomit in our mouths a little bit and choke it down.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen. I still love you. I would, like I said, I probably would be embarrassed to go into the DMV with you.
Yeah.
I think like having to play along for a sustained amount of time with your shtick.
Yeah.
And pretend that this is a normal person. Like, because you have to go in there and pretend that this is normal, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't break character.
You can't like say you've colored in one of your teeth.
Because then I won't do it. Then they're gonna be like,
no.
You have to seem like you have mental illness.
You just have
because they're not gonna say anything to you. They wanna. By now, they probably have your picture in the back.
They are working at the DMV in Virginia. Look at that one.
Yeah, I think I was.
Blacked out my tooth, and I had to.
Is that's not your Fu Manchu one with your eyebrows? Your eyebrows were fire on that one.
It's the newest one.
But see, I would want to be there. I would want to see people's reaction, but I would probably want to pretend I didn't know you. That's probably the only time I'm embarrassed of you. And I've never been in that situation. I'd probably still do it.
You would?
Yeah, I probably would.
I love you.
I love you too. I think it's fun. I think you make life fun. I don't always think you're funny, but I appreciate that you're trying to be funny and I'm entertained.
That's nice.
Okay.
Next question.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Me or Joe?
I've never met Joe.
Well,
but Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
First of all,
he's like 6'6". He weighs like 250 pounds, and he's
6'6". Did you say
he is giant?
Oh,
he is huge.
Giant Joe.
Yeah,
I didn't know this, Joe. Good for you.
And yeah, he also has some training in street combat.
Okay.
Yeah. He'd clean up.
I mean, you have long arms, so I feel like you could reach people. I think, here's the thing, and I'd probably say Joe because I don't know Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't about Joe, but this is about you. And I've never seen you get angry enough to like legit fight anybody. So I can't see you in a fight.
Well,
so I automatically think you would lose because I think that you would be not the kind of person to find yourself in a fight.
Yeah.
I think you probably have been in fights before. I think we've talked about it.
Oh,
But
with people in my band, Andy.
I think you've probably talked about that.
Yeah.
Or with like the Crips in high school.
Oh yeah, lighting the Crips.
So Joe, you win by default. Not because I have any preconceived notions about your 6'6" tall, trained persona.
He is big.
Okay.
He would kill me.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Well, you also have glasses. You're easy to incapacitate. You could just grab your glasses off and break them, and then you can't see.
Guys, these are readers.
And you have like hair people can grab. I'm just thinking like a girl fight.
Yeah.
Not that I've never been in a girl fight.
Just grab the
But I feel like girls go for the earrings and the hair. And I think girls are a little scrappier. I think guys learn how to like land a punch. That's my perception
Yeah.
of growing or not growing up, but being around like alpha men. They can't like not sit with their back to the door. That was one of my favorite things actually about you when we first started dating.
Oh.
Is that when we went to a restaurant, you didn't have to sit like facing the door to like manage the situation and make sure that you can protect everybody. That's sorry if people do that, but
I know that I can't. I just am like, I mean, if I did put, like, if your back was to the door and I was on the other side, it would be mostly so that they would get to you first.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that would be my strategy.
Okay, that's fair.
I can, while they're getting care, I can run, probably. I'd go get help.
That's
what I'd do.
But like, and I understand that that's the thing that guys are taught, and I think that it's meant to be a chivalrous and a kind thing.
I was never taught that.
I think there's like the 2 rules. Like there's the three rules in. I don't want to call it alpha male dating because I feel like that's not really representative. I think that dads teach boys how to treat women, and the 3 things that I hear repeated a bunch is always get the door, walk on the outside of the sidewalk so that if a car comes hit, then you've saved the woman's life somehow, and then sit with your like make sure that you're facing the entrance of the restaurant or the space that you're in so that you can protect in a situation. I think they're like kind of very machismo. But also chivalrous things. I think people do them to be kind, and I think people are taught them in a way that is to be kind. But as someone who has dated and married people that think they're alpha men, like
me.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It comes across sometimes as a little, like sometimes it's really sweet, and sometimes it can come across as like very macho and gross.
Yeah. I learned those things from my mom.
Okay.
So my mom was like, she'd get mad if I didn't open the door for her. And it was like legitimately not about her. She just wanted me to be a gentleman.
Sure.
And she was always giving us a speech on like, a gentleman should do this. A gentleman should do that. Telling my sister, like, so she would date some quality guys.
Yeah. We don't learn that lesson for some reason. Some of us didn't learn that lesson early.
Well, my mom it was very important to her. So she would always make me open the door. The walking on the outside, I don't know if she told me this. It's because like in the old, like not colonial times, before
Buggy and carriage kind of days.
Even before, like when people didn't have internal plumbing, they would throw all their waste out into the gutter.
Sure.
So the guy was supposed to walk on the outside because he'd get the crap thrown on him or the splatter from it, and the girl would be on the inside because it was cleaner.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure my mom told me that. So I always was taught to walk on the outside for that, but nothing about sitting with your, not having your back.
Well, I appreciate you letting me pick where I want to sit. But similarly, I learned that the walking thing from my dad, though, but it was a different reason.
Okay.
So we lived in a neighborhood that didn't have a lot of sidewalks, and we would go for walks frequently after dinner. Like our favorite time was in the fall, and he would just like shove you into the pile of leaves while you're walking by. We had like a magic word. If you said TV, he would just shove you in the pile of leaves. So we would just walk around going, TV. But he would always walk on that edge of the road, and we would walk like it would usually be a ditch. So we would walk kind of in the ditch, and he said it was in case the car ran off the road that he would get hurt first.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking like, why can't everybody be safe, or why can't people drive safe? But that was what I was taught. But lots of guys will do that.
Yeah.
Not lots of guys. I haven't dated lots of that. I don't know. I'm just repeating. I've not dated that. That's not even remotely true.
I think it's because guys are expendable. Like, if you go to a wedding, they dress us all the same. They're just like, look, if that guy dies, you just pick the next one.
Yeah, society is not set up in a way that the men are expendable.
Yeah, they totally are.
Have you heard of patriarchy?
No. What?
No. Okay.
What? A patriarch?
We can have a conversation after the podcast is over. We can talk about how expendable men think they are.
I know. I do think that that's part of being chivalrous.
Chivalrous? Yeah, I'm
drinking, guys. Chivalrous.
Oh, I'm not the only one.
Yeah. I got
You got coffee? Oh, you have alcohol in your coffee cup?
failure puddle. Yeah, this is
I've never known this about you.
I know. Sometimes at Fightmart concerts, you'll notice me drinking Starbucks.
Just once or twice.
Yeah, I don't know. Next question though.
Oh. Can we go back to embarrassing to date you, since you just brought up 5-iron
Yeah.
shows? It's not embarrassing, but when you
It's
stage
funny.
dive,
Not- When I do those, what do we? I think we call it pancaking.
we don't call it.
5-iron.
Oh, sorry.
You gonna do a pancake or jump off something? It's basically jumping off.
It's not embarrassing, but I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know. It's not embarrassing. It's I'm trying to think of the right word. It's like, I feel in that moment that I'm the only one in that room that's like worried about your well-being. Like everyone's cheering, and I'm just like, no.
You're like,
I know how much that's gonna hurt later, and I don't want you to kill yourself.
Yeah.
And I know you won't stop, and I know that in the moment you love it, but in that moment I want to cover my head. So that's why I'm equating it to embarrassment. I just did to go like this and hide and pretend I didn't see it. So I'm glad I didn't go to that last show I think you went to that I couldn't make it to.
yeah, because I jumped like 3 or 4
Yeah.
times off of like a staircase.
So I'm not embarrassed when you do that. I think it's pretty rad. I think it's cool. And I like how you, like my brother, when he saw a video of you and he knew that you were in a band, he's like, oh, I knew he was a man. I didn't know he was a front man.
Oh.
Like that's what he said. And that's what I like, the theatrics on stage. I like it. But as someone who cares about your well-being,
You know,
or
if somebody that
time.
knows you can't sleep on the left side of your body.
and sometimes you do because I like jacked that side of the bed from you in your own bed, and he never told me.
Yeah.
You can have it back. We have different sides of the bed depending on which house we're at. But he let me, without telling me, snake his side of the bed at his house, which I'm at now half a week sometimes. And you let me have your side of the bed.
Because I love you.
I know.
That's the side you want.
It is.
I sleep on the other side anyway when you're not there. That's your side.
I know. That's really sweet. I like you. But I also want you to be comfortable. If you want to switch, you can.
I love you, Kara.
Okay, what's the next question?
Had you heard ska before you
Sure.
married me? Like,
But
what
not-
did you think about it?
So my exposure to ska was like 90s radio ska.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd seen, say, Ferris in concert. I think we talked about that. I like knew Real Big Fish, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, I guess. There's no doubt was considered ska when they came out. They
Yeah.
built but like that was the ska I knew. It was kind of the hot thing for a minute. I remember my little brother was bigger into ska than I was. I was much more if it was popular, I didn't know about it. Like now my friends are like, you didn't, like they'll play songs. I'm like, where was I? Like I had like 90s country and I had like the Lilith Fair stuff. And I was like listening to like stuff my dad liked. And,
Yeah.
like, so I never knew what was cool. And I don't know that ska was super cool, but it certainly had its moment in the like alternative, like MTV culture of the mid 90s, right? That's mid 90s. I'm younger than you. You were already like, just so if anyone wanted to know, I just wanted to say I was a little bit younger. But no, like I knew of some ska, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known how to describe ska. Like
Okay.
it's like I knew it when I heard it. It felt like what was they like the Zoot Suits and like the band, the Brat, like, and it was nice, but it was not like my thing. But like Real Big Fish, where they had that song "Sell Out," thought that was rad. Still think that's rad.
Yeah.
And I think that band that I like, the Springbok New Girls, they have like some ska
Yeah.
ish influences somewhere in there, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
They do.
Okay.
Springbok Nude Girls is a very popular band from the 90s in South Africa.
Yes.
That was like your favorite band.
I still love them. I named my cat after the lead singer. I think there were 2 members of the band named Arno.
Yeah.
So my best friend in high school was South African. I grew up around DC, so we had a lot of diplomat kids. So when she moved back, actually she didn't send me that. She sent me Rodriguez, Searching for Sugarman. If you ever see that documentary, have you ever seen it?
I've heard it's amazing.
You're okay. We have Vinyl and we have
Or
Sugarman.
Sugarman.
It's a different story. Springbok New Girls. I'm not trying to get off topic. So I went to go visit her after I graduated high school. That was my graduation present, was 3.5 weeks in South Africa doing a road trip with my best friend. And we didn't fall out, but she went through some changes. So we hadn't seen each other in 2 years. So it was awkward, but it was so much fun. It was so eye-opening. I'd never really been to like Cancun and like Quebec, but like not overseas.
Yeah.
And I was really ignorant, like super ignorant. And then you go to like South Africa a couple years after apartheid. And like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was amazing.
What year did you go there?
1998.
Yeah.
So June of 1998.
You were there before us.
June and
Didn't
July.
we end in like 95, 96?
94, 95, I think. Don't quote me.
We went in like 2000, 2001.
Okay.
But it was still just like,
It was
wow.
It was
man.
hugely eye-opening. And I got to go with I got to go on a road trip with people that lived there.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a resort. It wasn't, which is fine. Like do that. That's totally valid. Like I got my ass handed to me as far as a traveler and like what it means to like go to a place of the world. Like now I obsessively research before I go. I've got a trip planned in November. I've already like started a packing list of things I need to buy, things I need to pack. Like how am I going to make my space in my suitcase most efficient?
Yeah.
Like I'm going to research everything before I go because that's how I enjoy things. And I went and I was like, I'm just going to go see my friend. Like this makes so much fun. But anyway, on that road trip, we listened to Springbok New Girls. Highly, highly recommend. Blue Eyes.
I thought you went to one of their shows.
We did. So they were, there was a town called Grahamstown that had a university and they shut down the whole campus, or not shut it down. They just repurposed the campus for like a week for like an arts festival.
Wow.
And we got to stay at her aunt's house. Amazing. Like set up the whole breakfast every morning, like a continental breakfast at a hotel. So there was like all these cereals out and like there was like 20 people staying at the house.
No.
Like everyone could just go throughout the day and they would have like an agenda. So you would see like Zulu dancers. There were film festivals. And one of the nights, Springbok New Girls came and played in like a cafeteria. It felt, not a cafeteria, but it was like a very low ceiling. Like, and this is the biggest band in the country. Like, this is like their rock stars.
Yeah.
They're playing in this like, 250 person venue, like everyone on the same level. It was freaking awesome. And then I ran into him in a town called Knysna.
Arno.
Okay. Karstens, I think its last name is. I think there's 2 Arnos in the band. I think I said that already. This is the whiskey talking.
Like, what are the chances of being named Arno?
What a
Only 2 of you in the same band.
yeah. I could be wrong about that.
All right.
You can have a fact checker check me, or I'll check it because I look up everything that I don't know.
Okay.
You know I will fact check within the next hour.
Yeah.
But we were at a bar in Neisna, so that was in Grahamstown, which I believe is like more central.
Okay.
And then Neisna's on the southern coast.
Okay.
So we had gone
Cape Town or
So I think Cape Town's at the tip. There's this place called I can't call it Titsicama, which was beautiful. Like I can't even. Well, that's another story. But then there's this other place called Neisna, which is on the coast. I think it's towards Elizabethtown or Elizabethport, somewhere. I'd have to check. But anyway, it's on the coast, and they were having an oyster festival in this town. And I was a vegetarian at the time, and
it doesn't count.
Well, and I'm not a seafood fan. So everyone kept trying to get me to try an oyster. And one of my biggest regrets in life to this day is that I didn't.
Have you had them since?
I don't know.
You should, because then you'd be like, I made the good.
I think I did.
Choice.
I think I did.
I
think at one point in life, I tried to make up for past sins and try the oyster. And I was like, okay, I can at least check that off my list. But I didn't miss anything out.
It's like cold snot, and there's sometimes bits of shell and sand in it.
How all seafood is to me, though.
Oh.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like my lack of liking seafood is equivalent to your lactose intolerance, except mine is by choice. But it's not by choice. My taste buds revolt.
Yeah.
But anyway, in Neisna, at like a bar at night, pool tables, and the guy that we're traveling with named Donovan points out, and he's like, that's Arno over there. Like, you should go talk to him. I'm like, you should go talk to him. He's like, I'm not a fan. I was like, I didn't know what that meant. But I was also drinking, and I was 18, and I hadn't drank much before, so it's probably a little bit. So I went over, and I did my whole, like...
What was legal drug age then? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, and it was so cheap. I like paid for everyone's tabs like for the whole night for like $10. It was like the cheapest. It's like, here's a beer for 25 cents. They're like, give an 18-year-old, I had $300 for my whole trip. And that was lodging, food, gas, everything. And I'm like treating people like the exchange rate was crazy. So like a beer was 25 cents. I didn't know how to drink responsibly. I'm still working on that sometimes. So yeah, I was just drinking, it was called Castle Lager. So my drink was a shot of gold tequila and 2 Castle Lagers. But you had to like say it Castle. It's a Castle Lager.
Okay.
So anyway, I ran into Arno at a bar, went up to him like a drunk girl in the bathroom, just like, you should come to America. You're so great. And he was very gracious and also was like, someone this drunk teenager off of me. And I'm a little embarrassed, but also very happy that I did that. I don't know where I fall on that spectrum. Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Great band. Check them out. I've been told that they have ska influences, but I don't know a lot about ska.
I don't either.
I do. I think I've talked about this. I think ska fans are rad. Like going to your shows and going to like the ska festivals.
Yeah.
And the people I've met and the people I talk to, I feel like people are super inviting and warm and welcoming, and like I like that.
Yeah.
And I've heard some cool bands. There was in Denver before I got tempted by the free alcohol. The first couple of bands like Potato
Smashers.
No, that's Planet Smashers, but Potato something.
Pirates.
Yeah,
Potato Pirates.
they were cool. And
All right, guys.
the Operation Ivy set and Catbite, amazing. My daughter would chase down the lead singer to get her autograph. And we for vinyl. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Love that.
They're so cool.
And then the Pie Tasters, like trumpet player or trombone player, like lives down the street.
Here?
Yeah. He lives in Market in Dominion Valley.
Oh, their guitar player, one of their guitar players,
Or someone in the band, I think.
lives like in Denver.
Okay.
Yeah.
But my daughter is friends with
Start an exchange
his
program.
son.
Like that guy could sing, then I'll be in the Pie Tasters.
Okay.
He'd sing for $5.
But I like Five Iron.
You do.
What I hear,
Yeah.
I'm not. Do we want to talk about how I started listening to music?
Yeah, let's end this freebie part.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for Pickle Boo Job. What? Joe,
I'm glad this is
Joe-
free. I'm glad no one had to pay for this conversation.
Man, this is great. Joe normally says goodbye to everybody, but I just want to say thanks you guys for listening. Thanks to Kara for being on the podcast. And love you guys. I'm not going to read the patronizers because I'm too lazy to look it up right now. But you're all loved. Thanks you guys. Piece of pizza.